Oh, good morning there. My name is Sam the Dingus. Hopefully you heard of me. This is just another episode of Sam's Days, where I'm just showing you kind of the chill stuff I do. And also I plan on releasing Freestyle Super Mix number 3 soon, so I want to give you guys some other substance so you don't all leave me forever while I'm doing my own thing. Anyway, who cares about that drama? Just here to have some fun and show you guys part of how I train. So this is Mohegan Park, one of my favorite training spots. Going on walks around, you can find lots of things to do, but this is kind of my favorite area. Lots of rocks here. I mostly just warm up by hopping along these rocks, but farther along here, there's a sign with a gap in between it. And it's one of my favorite places to train legs, because leg day is every day for parkour nerds. So yeah, here it is. I just like hopping up to it, hopping out on it, experimenting with different types of jumps and whatnot, trying to get diverse and comfortable with big jumps. And I gotta say, from looking at the side, that is actually kind of a huge jump. Like, you wouldn't believe that anybody can jump that, but I'm actually gonna do that probably at least 10 times. So it's kind of cool out today, even though it's like mid-August. It feels like the first day of fall. So summer vibes fading. Let me show you how I crank. I'm all warmed up now. I'll show you what's good. Well, that really sucks. Believe it or not, that's never actually happened to me, so I guess that's what I get for trying to rush it. I think I'll see what else I can do here. I don't want to be done after just that. Well, this is a good thing. For one, a test of endurance, because that actually really sucked. And it did hurt. But I'm kind of over it at this point. But the long way jumps, that's feeling easier and easier these days. So I can tell the strength gains are real. All right, I had the courage to try more standing jumps, even after getting my shit busted up. Now I'm gonna do some 2-leggers, get some super juice in there, and just get some reps down.
Oh yeah. Can you do like all the shit?
Like a backflip?
Like fucking buildings and shit?
Parkour.
Yeah. Hell yeah, man. Oh shit!
Sam the Dingus, they call me.
I always use my hamstrings at my...
So I don't know if you guys know the term ego lifting, but I think I definitely have an ego lifting problem. I mean, it's one thing I have this problem on a treadmill because I just want to be booking it when people are looking, but also I just don't do flips unless there are people watching, because I got to keep them engaged, I guess. But now that I made a little pal, that gave me some rest. So I'm gonna try the standing jumps again, see if I can bust my shit up again. All right, my up jumps seem like they're kind of doing shitty today, so I know that you ought to trust the weather when it speaks to you. So I think I'll just stick with the long jumps for now, because that's feeling really clean and easy. And maybe I'll explore some more jumps. I'm thinking like different variations involving this rock, getting to that post, but also with my knee, I might not push too crazy. Still got that, but the form's slipping a little bit, so
what I've learned is that it's not always important to push to failure, especially when you're doing parkour and not like controlled environment stuff, because if you push to failure in parkour, usually it's your form that breaks down, not your muscles, which leads to damage, and damage is not what you want. Damage is what parkour is probably famous for, and backflips. So now for the fun stuff. I'm gonna play with some jump variations, maybe one leg jumps off that onto there, or maybe some like two leg. We'll see what I can think of. Man, this day is just not working out for me at all. First I get busted up, and now when I touch this fucking slab, damn thing moved on me. I think it can still support my weight when I jump on it normally, but when I jumped straight into the side and pushed, it fucking moved. So now I know this thing can move a little. Now I'm scared of being a vandal, because I'm just here to train, and I don't want to break shit. But I think I'm gonna have to drop that sketchy jump for now too, because man, I'm just having some bad luck today. Let's go around the other rocks and see what happens. Hopefully I can take this downward impact. I think I've done this jump before, but it's from that rock to that rock. That gap there. We'll see how it goes. Here's a Sam the Dingus quote I want to get down in history. There's a fine line between the straw that breaks the camel's back and the last rep that gets you the gold. Trust me, it's quite hard to find that balance. So I'm gonna drop the heavy impact stuff. Just move on to this tech little challenge here. It's kind of a tricky way to get from there up top, especially because there's not really a good run up. It's kind of awkward steps. So I'm gonna be practicing different ways to start from there. Ping pong paddle a little bit, try and get to that one. In conclusion, I'm definitely gonna keep this video, but so many things went wrong today. That's okay. It's Sam's days, not a random viral video. So hope you can enjoy the daily grind and mistakes. You guys like blood? Blood's good for views, right? Dingus moves. All right, I'm gonna just clap this off with a few last side-to-side jumps because I'm feeling like it's time to stop. But till then, I hope you guys stay training as well, even if you get your ass kicked like I do, because it's worth it. Because it's one thing to train for something, but it's one thing to have that thing be what you want. The training is the event when it comes to parkour and me, so can't really have a bad day. Plus, I'm really out of commission, so here come the jumps, and I'll see you soon.